Hello everyone, this is methlokaiju, and today I'll be doing a brand new Godzilla King of the Monsters video. This time on the second trailer, specifically a trailer breakdown. And before I begin this breakdown, I just want to mention that the trailer was amazing. I absolutely love it. I'm not really sure which one I prefer, the first or the second. Both were really well made with good song choices, with good tone, so I don't really know which one's better. Funny story, the trailer got released at 9 a.m. over here in my time zone during class time. So I did get the notification once it got released, and so I asked the teacher if I can go to the bathroom. The teacher let me, and I watched the trailer for the first time in the bathroom stall. So yeah, that was quite the pleasant experience, and that's really the reason why I couldn't do a trailer reaction. Because I mean, in a bathroom stall doing a trailer reaction, it's kind of retarded. But anyhow, who cares about that? Let's get right into this breakdown. First of all, I do want to mention that my insider source was correct again. So at this point, if you do not believe in the leaks, I don't really know what to tell you, because evidence for the leaks, trailer number 2. Simple as that. So anyhow, let's get right into this. On particular scenes, I will be giving you guys some background information on what exactly is going on. It's not going to be too in-depth, so minor spoiler warning here. So the trailer starts off with basically the Tokyo Comic Con teaser, which I did already discuss. The dead fish, the supposed quote-unquote flashback sequence, or the Washington DC nightmare sequence, which, guess what, it's not actually a nightmare sequence. It actually happens in the movie. But I already mentioned all this, so if you want to click the annotation above, go ahead to check that out. The very interesting thing here, though, is that according to my source, the Reach Monarch clip didn't appear in his test screening. So maybe they just added into the movie at the very end or something, or maybe they just added into the trailer for the sole purpose of being like an attention grabber. I don't really know, but my source is pretty legitimate, so really who knows, I guess, if it's in the movie or not. So next scene to elaborate, and by the way, I won't be going through every single scene because that'll just take way too long, and I kind of want to add some more information that you guys don't already know. So in this particular scene, we see some claws or something coming out. Very interesting. So what is this? Is this Kamacuras? No, there's no other Toho creations in this movie. They're all new creations. Now, this particular scene, my source didn't really mention anything regarding a creature looking like this. He did mention a very long time ago, which is actually in one of my videos, which I talk about more in detail, that there was a Clover Daddy Longlegs looking kaiju in the movie. So it could be that, but I'm not exactly sure. But again, new creation. New creation. And there's really nothing much to say here, but I mean, it just looks awesome. Look at this Rodan just coming out of the volcano. Wow. We also do see this massive ship, which is piloted by the G team, which O'Shea Jackson Jr. is a part of. We see another new creation. Okay, this is not Anguirus. I've seen people call this Anguirus. It's not Anguirus, okay? But we do see a little tiny spike right there. It could be, you know, a mountain formation or something. But it looks kind of like it's part of the body, it seems. So I'm going to guess that's part of the actual kaiju itself. The only thing that I know about this particular scene is that it takes place in South America, either in Bolivia or Peru. I don't think that's really a big spoiler at all, because this is really a tiny scene. A really minuscule scene. And next scene we see Mothra larva, which looks really awesome. And this particular scene happens in the beginning of the movie. We can see Vera Farmiga and Millie Bobby Brown. So this does happen in, I don't know, say like the first 30 minutes of the movie or so, somewhere around there. Now we have King Ghidorah. Now, some of you may have been tricked by the way this has been edited, but this actually takes place in Fenway, not in Antarctica. This is pretty obvious. Once the camera pans up and we see a stadium, we can see some stairs and stuff. This is definitely Fenway Park. I mean, look at this shot right here. Wow. Ghidorah just looks amazing. Now, I cannot really tell whether the yellow lighting under his neck is caused by the constant lightning in his storms, or if you can actually kind of see like his beam charging up like it's transparent or something. I'm not exactly sure, but either way it looks really, really cool. You can see the demonic eyes and everything. I think this might take place in Antarctica, but I'm not exactly sure. It's a little too vague. It looks pretty much like every single other shot that Ghidorah is in. And here we have Admiral Stenz, or that one guy, that one general from Godzilla 2014. I did make a video on this a while back. I'm gonna say maybe like a month ago, saying that he will be back for this film. And guess what? He's right here. He is right here again, predicted by my source. So for you guys who watched that video, that's basically some early information I gave you guys there. And right here we see Godzilla, who is in the temple right here. There's lava pouring down, and we see a little tiny human right there. IGN said this was Millie Bobby Brown. Really? Really, IGN? Yeah, this is Sarazawa. I mean, that's pretty obvious. And I love this shot because it just shows how terrifying King Ghidorah is. This literally looks like a demon, like straight from hell, straight from your nightmares. Look at this. Wow, so terrifying. This next shot is very, very interesting. So many people have been speculating about it, and I'll be giving you guys the answer here. Now, you guys can actually find the answer yourselves by closely analyzing this image. So, what exactly is falling down? Is it Rodan? Is it King Ghidorah's meteor or something? First off, there is a blue light that is being emitted from here. Number two, check this screenshot I took, and you can kind of see a tail right there. So what is this? This is Godzilla. Now, why is he all the way up here? Is he like, you know, some alien or something? King Ghidorah basically grabbed Godzilla. He flew him all the way up to the upper atmosphere and dropped him down. So I really cannot wait to see that awesome shot in the movie theaters. I really cannot wait to see that. And right here we have Mothra, who looks better than the actual toy, honestly. And we do see her with the blue, which everybody who was denying the leaks was saying, hey, Mothra is not blue because the toys show her having regular colors. Therefore, the leaks are not real. Yeah, look at the trailer. It's blue. So, Mothra kind of looks like a wasp in this particular scene, which I don't really mind. You could see her hook hands, which make her actually look imposing. So that is pretty nice for a change. And look at this right here. Speaking of imposing, my God, King Ghidorah is absolutely gigantic. This scene does take place in Antarctica. My source did predict this exact shot. He basically told me a few months ago that there will be a shot in Antarctica where you see Godzilla on one side, King Ghidorah on the other side. They both roar at each other, and then they confront. So that is exactly what we're seeing right here too. But anyways, yeah, King Ghidorah is absolutely massive. This next shot, nothing really much to talk about, but if you check on the top right, you do see Godzilla seems to have a injury. Very interesting. Right here we see Mothra, who again looks better than the SH Monster Arts. This looks a lot like Mothra. Now, I'm not saying the SH Monster Arts Mothra figure is bad or is like not Mothra. I think that's a really good design for Mothra, but this looks a lot more like the classic Mothra, and I definitely prefer this. Wow, look at that. The blue eyes are there. The white fur is there. Fur is there in the first place. The orange fur is there. The little, I don't know what you call them, antennas, they're there too. I mean, this Mothra design, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now, this is not spoilers for this particular scene, because if you analyze this correctly, you will notice it too, but that is an arm moving. Okay, this is not Rodan, as IGN stated. Okay, this is Godzilla, melting absolutely everything in his path. Now, how does he achieve this form? I'm not going to tell you guys because that'll be a massive spoiler. If you do really want to know, DM me on my Instagram account. I'll just tell you, whatever questions you have, I'll answer them. But yeah, this is Burning Godzilla, which was predicted by my source. It was predicted by my source. Now, the reason why I was a bit apprehensive about these leaks and my insider source is because they mentioned Burning Godzilla. I was a bit iffy on that, but as time slowly progressed, I slowly started to believe them, and look right here, we're literally seeing Burning Godzilla. I cannot wait to see this Burning Godzilla in the movie. I wonder how Kong will ever be able to defeat this Godzilla. I think it's pretty much impossible for him. We'll see how that turns out for him. We see Serizawa's watch right there very quickly, which was a obvious nod to Godzilla 2014. And another prediction by my source, Rodan doing a barrel roll. So basically, my source told me that he basically spins around like a ballerina to destroy different jets and stuff like that. And that's exactly what he's doing right now. So, again, another prediction from my source. By the way, this looks amazing, okay? This looks really, really awesome. Then we have Godzilla charging, King Ghidorah charging. We've already seen all this and stuff. CGI right here is not the absolute best, but either way, still looks cool. We can see Godzilla. He seems to be very buff or very chunky. I don't know which one. I'm gonna say buff, just to be kind with him. And his spikes, his new spikes are definitely showing. Very awesome looking, very imposing. Very, very awesome trailer. So that's basically all for this video. I just wanted to do a trailer breakdown on this amazing footage that we got today, or if you're watching this yesterday. Please tell me in the comments below, what are your thoughts on this trailer, and did you prefer this trailer or the first? And again, if you have any questions regarding the leaks that you want to know that are pretty big spoilers, go ahead and DM me on Instagram. So that's basically all for this video. Subscribe, like, and comment. This is methlokaiju, signing out.